People are going cold. People don't have enough food. People are homeless. And my friends here are talking about huge tax breaks for billionaires. My friends here are talking about lowering rates on the estate tax for the top 0.3%
folks
of the
I just
American
read there in
people.
desperation.
What are we talking about?
She says,
What kind of priorities
is a couple,
are those?
married
Here's another
couple
letter.
with one child, earning about $55,000 a year, which is in Vermont, fairly decent wages. We have been
There's
able
a couple,
to eat
and
out
this
of
is
it,
not a
buy
woman
groceries
who's in
and health
desperation.
insurance,
Those folks
contribute
I
to our
read,
retirement funds,
This is
and live
she
a
says,
relatively comfortable
is a
life.
couple financially.
Married couple with one child, earning
We've
about
never accumulated a lot of
$55,000 a
savings,
year, which is
but our
in
bills were
Vermont,
always
fairly
paid on
decent
time,
wages. And we never
we
had
have been
any
able to
interest
eat out
on
of
our
it,
credit card, buy groceries and help
over the last year,
contribute to our retirement, tighten our belts, and live a relatively
much.
comfortable life, watches and purchases at the grocery store, not buying extras.
We've never
like a new
accumulated
TV,
a lot of savings,
repairing the washer instead of buying a new
paid on
one.
time,
And we never had any interest. We find ourselves with over $7,000
over the last year,
debt, even though we're trying now to figure out how to pay for watches and purchases at the grocery store, not buying extras like a new TV, repairing the washer instead of buying a new one, hope for an extra money to catch up. Doing all those things that find ourselves pulling over $7,000 of credit card, not spending those 10 hours to figure out how to pay makes a great difference for my husband hasn't had a raise in 3 years. 50 hours. The employer is looking to cut out extra money to any extra benefits that can also takes a toll on the family life. Not spending those 10 hours of time with my American son makes a big difference.
Exactly the same.
My husband hasn't had a raise in 3 years, and his employer is looking to
Another
cut
story
out
that comes from Vermont.
any
My 90-year-old
they can to lower their Connecticut.
My 90-year-old father
asked how many I want to drop everything I want to drop everything I'm doing and go. However, I am finding it hard to save money. I am finding it hard to save money on the extra gas. My 90-year-old Floyd, I sell commercial service. My own commercial cleaning service. I want to drop everything. Gas prices. I make more than I did a year ago. I make more than I did a year ago. I don't have enough money to pay extra gas for the first time. I am self-employed with my own commercial cleaning service. Not only with gas prices, but with frankly, Mr. President, I make more than I did a year ago. I don't have enough money. We should be support of every member, and I know we all get every member, and I know we all get that. We spent a couple of days talking about dealing frankly, I think we should reality. This is what another reality. This is what another husband. This is what another husband and I we would have liked to work all day. We would have liked to work we would have liked to work this is what now with oil prices now with oil now with oil prices showing the real hardship now with the real hardship we have had the real hardship we're cut most of the real hardship not only what she's talking about in their case is being like 65 with a bad stroke, has to go out and keep the house warm. Again, in their case, being old, in Vermont, you got to get 20 or 30 below zero. The furnace and keep the house warm. And again, we also have a 2003 car that we only get to drive to get groceries or go to the doctor. She continues. We also have a 2003 car. It now costs us $80 a month to get groceries or go to the doctor. We have 42,000 miles, 3 miles away. Old car. It now costs us $80 a month. We forget it. Nowhere. We have 42,000 miles on a 5-year old car. They can't afford to even use the car. we forget it. In my state, I don't know what travel long distances to get to work. In Vermont, it is now over $3 a gallon. Repairs. A lot of breakdown. In my state have to travel long distances to get to work. Insurance. Their car needs, you got to spend a whole lot of money. Breakdown. Cars require in Vermont insurance, compulsory insurance. You got to spend a whole lot of money just getting to work. We need to pay attention to these people. And she continues here and concludes. We don't have Medicare breaks for billionaires, but I can't afford prescription coverage unless I take my money out of an annuity, which is supposed to cover the house payment when my husband's pension is gone. We only eat 2 meals a day to conserve, which is supposed to cover the house payment when my husband's pension is gone. Third world country. We only eat 2 meals a day to conserve. America. This is my state of Vermont. And Vermont is better off today than a number of United States of Vermont. It's better off. You have these stories they multiply by 10. And Vermont is better off today than a number of states around this country. You have other stories that multiply by 10 in every area. And my friends, yesterday I paid for our latest, here's another heating fuel delivery. And again, I'm focusing now on the cost of fuel because yesterday I paid for our latest, it is a heating fuel delivery. And again, I'm focusing now yesterday I paid for our latest home heating fuel delivery fuel because $1,100 I come from, it is a big deal. I also paid, so she writes, yesterday I paid for our latest home heating fuel delivery balance, $1,100 bought gas and groceries. I also paid for my 2,000 plus, and I'm going to continue her letter. 2010. Is a lot of people use their credit cards not isn't it convenient? I don't have to use cash. When I go shopping, I'm going to use my credit card. I can pay it off by the end of the month. What a nice thing. People are using their credit cards to buy food. People are using their credit cards to buy the basic necessities of life. It is their only line of credit. Basic necessities of life. It is their only line of credit. 30%. And then, as I mentioned earlier, they're charged 25 to 30% interest rates.
This is the United States of America. Year 2010.
She continues.
People are going cold.
My husband and I are very nervous about what will happen to us when we are old.
Enough food.
Although we have 3 jobs between
us,
are
talking about
participate in 403B retirement plans. We have not saved enough for a realistic post-home life expectancy. If we survive as we approach the traditional retirement age, we are slowly paying off our daughter's college, slowly paying off and trying to keep our heads above water. And trying to keep, we have always lived huge tax breaks. We have always lived through store brand groceries. We buy used cars, recycle everything, walk through carpool, recycle everything, walk plastic out window, people and plastic out window, Vermont people. You don't have that storm window, Vermont plastic. You don't have the storm window, plastic in your home, way of keeping the window out. I know about that. Huge tax breaks. I know about that. Even so, even so, our sons, if and when our sons to attend college, we will be in deep debt. We will be in deep debt at age 65. And here she ends this. P.S. And here she ends, don't use my name. I live in a small town. Please don't use my name. I live in a small town. Embarrassing. And this is so embarrassing. We should be embarrassed. We should be embarrassed, Mr. President. We should be embarrassed, Mr. President. We should be embarrassed. We should be embarrassed that we are talking about a proposal which is talking about a proposal billionaire and the middle class to billionaires being ignored while we are ignoring not investing in our infrastructure and the middle class. We're not bringing on the middle class. We should be not investing in our infrastructure. We're not breaking up these laws. We're not breaking up the only country in the world that does not have health care. We're not the only not this wonderful world in the world that does not have health care. We should be not this wonderful woman who is trying to maintain her dignity. Another letter. I too have been struggling. I too have been struggling. I too have been struggling. Increasing heating oil. I have to say, heating oil. I have to say that this is. I have to say I have what used to be considered. I have what used to be considered. I have what used to be considered. I work hard. But the pennies I'm thankful for my lawyers. I'm thankful for my lawyers today. I've worked hours, 3 instead of 15 hours. If they're keeping the heat just high enough, this is the problem you have. This is what they're keeping the heat just high enough. This is what they're keeping the heat just high enough. Keeping the heat just high enough. This one there, keeping the heat high enough. Keeping the never go high enough. Keeping the heat high enough. Never go high enough.
About huge tax breaks.
She said, this is what she said. She continues, I began selling off my woodworking tools.
This is the United States of America.
Snowblower, pennies on the dollar, and furniture that have been handed down in my family from the early 1800s just to keep the heat on.
And my friends
today I am sad, broken, and very discouraged. I am thankful that the winter cold is behind us for a while, but now gas prices are rising yet again.
Year 2010.
I just can't keep up.
Cold. People are going cold. This is the United States of America. Year 2010. People are going cold. People are going cold. People don't have enough food. People are homeless. And my friends here are talking about huge tax breaks for billionaires.